Well, I'm going to try blundering through and starting with the first player. Hopefully won't make mistakes that make me have to just quit in mid-game and start over. I don't mind skewing the game a bit, but destroying it is not my taste. One thing is, I found out where footprint is. It's on this chart here. And it's a Bevolkerungsstieg. Oddly enough, the game seems to primarily be written in German with English subtitles because so many more people read German, I guess. Anyway, and of course it was created in Arizona, that German state. But yes, I understand the desire to release it at Essen, and whatever the business decision there, I can live with that. The English support is certainly sufficient for a German game, but I will have to view it as a German import in the way it is. All right. So the first thing I have is player A has to start things. The other players are kind of random, but A, being closest to the alphabet, is always going to be the first player in a 5-player game. What am I going to do? I don't know. I have a lot of choices here. Must go into chaos this turn. I don't know. Is that bad? I'm not entirely sure. Let me make sure I have everything set up. So, looking at my options for innovation, I can draw a card. And I can do that because I have hand or acorn. Okay. Imitate, I can't do that. I don't have the ability. So, we'll skip that for now. Although the claim in the rules is that is the most powerful of the initial ones. It allows you to steal abilities from other people or something. Silverback can't do that. Locution. That looks like it has 2 costs. It would be cool to be able to get a language, but going into chaos. So going into chaos sounds really cool, to tell you the truth, because I think that means I get to enter age 2 from my reading so far. But I don't have an elder to spend, which appears to be what that little symbol means, according to here. Legal lexicalization. Well, I can't do that, and I don't terribly want to right now. Storyteller I can't do. Naturalist I could do with the cost of an elder again. But that brings me over to the domestication of plants and animals. Now, looking at the table, I don't know what the 1 lightning bolt is. Is that a type of one of the... Yeah. Okay, so I think these are requirements you have to meet it. And I have none of them. I'm at level 0 in all my technologies. So I don't want to do that. But I would like to be able to grow my people. So let's see what population increase. Now that's a later action, but I want to know how I can do that later on. So I can take the leftmost unit of my population track, which would start putting me in threat of chaos, which may or may not be bad, because I think that allows me to drop into another era, and place it on a habitable and accessible spot. Accessible isn't clear, but I think this actually explains it. Up to 5 spaces. I don't know where I place it. Either where he has units or slaves are ready, or in one of his metropolis hexes. If a population track is empty, no further population is possible. After it's played, you get a free migration. So, I can do that no matter what. So, I'm allowed a number of actions equal to my innovation number. What's my innovation number? That's a 1. As I remove tokens, I'll have them as elders or population on the map or something. So I'm going to draw me a card. And this is not a public card. Ooh, it comes with yummy cannibalism. Or wood carving. I'm not sure which. Or maybe they're the same thing. This is one of those dual use cards. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet. But that's going to be my first thing. Now I resolve catastrophes and there isn't one here. So now I play cards down to hand size. Do I want to do this? I don't know. Let's try to figure out what it does. Like I said, I'm going to have to struggle my way through this because the rules just don't give a picture. Alright. Let's see what one of these cards does. Well, I think this is a requirement here, but I'm not sure. It says no, the acorn's a requirement. And I have that. I have an acorn over here. It's going to create an elder reset, I think, which meant if I had an elder already down in the consumer side, I could move them up to the producer side. That might be good. Okay. Now I could play either side. What's the other side? I don't know. The other side looks like it's just cannibalism, and I don't know what that does. Is that an elder loss? Hard to tell. Oh, wait. Maybe it's a fecundity decrease. It looks like it. So that would allow me to increase my innovation in exchange for reducing my population. Which actually sounds like a good thing in this case. I would have more card draws or whatever and less chaos and more yummy people. Now, what does this hand mean? I must lose a brain unit covering the specific fur. So this would allow me to clear one of these. I don't think that hand matters. Maybe it does. Oh, maybe it's that one. Maybe it's a different one. It would help if it was clearer about that. I can't clear the hand one. I've already got that cleared. So I wouldn't get much from that. I'm going to play cannibalism, which is blue, and I have no idea where this goes. I think it goes in my discard pile, allowing others to use it. Hey, maybe I did that right. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay. Now I get a stability roll. My stability's happy. So now I get population actions, which is equal to the population number plus elder expenditures. Well, my population number's 1. I'm going to grow 1 person. And I'm going to do a population increase. I get to put him somewhere. And then move him up to 5 spaces. Well, I got no idea. It's got to be spaces I can move over. I think I'll just kind of place here. We'll see. I don't want to get too far apart. Oh, but my footprint is 1. I can't put him there. That'll be too crowded. I'll have 2 people in one area. Okay, so there's a reason. So I have to put him here, and now he gets to move. And now I'd like to be next to this plant, but the plant shares with me and with him. And can I be in yellow areas? Ooh, I don't know. I'll have to look up the movement thing here and try to look for what's yellow. Yellow, Yeah, that's yellow. Are uninhabitable during desert. Am I in desert? I don't know. No, I'm in savannah. So I could... I don't know what those little red bridges mean. Those haven't been defined yet. Permanent strait blocked during any age. Well, that's not very helpful. Okay, well, I guess I can't move across that. Well, I can move here. That's a safe place to be because all the areas I'm adjacent to still support me. Somebody with a higher footprint value is able to live with me there, to coexist with me even if I couldn't coexist with them. So footprint's going to be important to get up. But I wanted that cannibalism bonus because it sounds like fun among other things. And now what? Resolve sieges? Well, I'm not attacking any metropolises, and now I would have to deal with starvation, and I've already set myself up so that I can't starve, so that I don't starve. That was a video of that length for one player's turn. Granted, I'm trying to push through the rules here, but I would like to do equal amounts of thought maybe with other players. I'm going to load this one up and try maybe just to summarize the rest of the turn in the next vid.